Hello, everyone. My name is Demetrius, and I'm coming to you all to present a CRM tool that I built within the app Trello. Now, for those who are not familiar with Trello, Trello is a free app. You can get a monthly subscription where it has different features, but that's not necessary. I use Trello a lot, even in my personal life outside of business, for various things, grocery lists, or just to do. It's a very great app in my personal opinion. So I built this for you all to see, and let me know if you are interested in it. Um, Basically, Trello, you can make various lists, and the list consists of cards in which you're able to move around and add details to those cards. For instance, test. So, see, I made this card and now I can move it around. Okay. So, I made this specifically for phone flipping, and there are various CRM tools that are on the market. However, the problem that I've run across when I've tried to use them is one, it's not somewhere where you can put all of your leads in the same place. That's the first thing. What I mean by that is with this, because it has a labeling system, you are able to label it where you got that specific lead from. So, for instance, it has Craigslist, PayPal, Craigslist, Facebook paid ads, Facebook Marketplace, or the groups, OfferUp. And you can add various things. For instance, if you have fake Facebook accounts or whatever, you can just hit plus, you can add there. That's the first issue, is that the CRM tools that I've come across, it's not necessarily for a bunch of different uh, places that you're getting leads, although I'm sure they may have some out there. But the main one is uh, they don't have a CRM tool that naturally integrates into responding to Facebook Marketplace ads. They have it for um, Facebook Business has a built-in, where you can do CRM, or they have where you can do Facebook Messenger, but at the moment they cannot do Facebook Marketplace for our free ads, and that's where I get a lot of leads from. So I built this. It is not an automated process like some of those CRM tools, but at this point, in my opinion, it's the next best thing. And even though it's not automated, it can be delegated if you have a virtual assistant go in and read through your conversation, just get the various details and put them into Trello. Okay, so now I'm going to get started with how this works. So let's say that someone comes and they're trying to sell you a phone. And so that would be a warm lead. So his name's going to be Joe Schmo from Kokomo. All right, so Joe Schmo from Kokomo is trying to sell you a phone. So where did this lead come in from? Well, he came from a Craigslist ad. And so when he first contacted you, it was today. So that you know how old this lead is. And so he has an iPhone, and see, I have the various options of iPhone starting at iPhone 7 because I don't buy anything less than that. You are able to go in and manually add things. But he wants to sell you a 12 Pro. Okay? Now, the carrier, I just have locked and unlocked, but like I said, you can go, everything on here is able to be edited, so you can adjust anything to your specific needs. So I just do this kind of how I run my business. So it's locked to a carrier. The condition is grade B. I also have, if it's a cracked back or a cracked front and back, but we're just going to say this is grade B. And the storage capacity is 128 gigabytes. You know, but oh man, you found out this iCloud locked. Okay, so you're gonna hit a check there, and you also find out that he also, or his wife, has a Note 20 that she wants to sell. All right, cool. They also have other devices they want to sell. So you can put the other devices that they want to sell in the notes. You can put that in, or in the description rather. You can put it right here. You know, they also have a MacBook Air. So you can put that in the description as well. And you know that they have multiple devices. And so, you know, you offered, I'm just making up prices for this, guys, not serious numbers. So don't let that be a stumbling block for you. So you offer $400. No, that's a complete lowball. You offer $850 for everything. But they wanted, you know, customers, they wanted $10 million for everything, okay? And so, you know, you put, you know, what's going to be your profit. I'm just making up stuff. You know, you're going to make $200 off of this. You find out they also have an Apple Watch. You know, it's got the different series, the different if it's GPS or cellular. And I try to get people's phone number. You know, so his number is 314-555, like all the sitcoms, 0909 or whatever. So, you know, he found out his iPad. And so, which iPad does he have? Okay. And then, you know, you can go through and see the different iPads. And I'm sorry, you can put other devices right here. Let's put the MacBook Air right here. Sorry about that, guys. You don't have to put it in the description. I'm going to delete that out of there. I knew I made a field for it, just couldn't find it. Sorry about that. Okay, so you put whatever you want into this description. So you're gonna be done with that, and so boom, it pops up with everything about this customer. So they got is Joe Schmo from Kokomo. The lead came from Craigslist. He has a 12 Pros, carrier lock, grade B, storage capacity. The phone is iCloud locked, but he has multiple devices. He has a Samsung Note 20. They also have an Apple Watch and the MacBook Air. You see it has his phone number, has how much profit you're going to make, has everything about this customer. And so now let's say you guys are going to, you know, he says, hey, you know, I'm not sure about your offer. I wanted millions of dollars for my device. So you're like, okay, well, thank you. And so you set a date to follow up. You're like, I'm going to follow up with this guy in a week. I'm going to follow up with this guy in exactly 1 week. And so then it will remind you, but to be honest with you guys, sometimes the notification isn't the best, so I wouldn't rely on it, but you can at least look and see the date right here at the top that you're going to come back to that person February 19th. And so let's say it's next week, and so, you know, he's like, okay, you know, could you do 900 instead? It's like, okay, I might be able to do that. So now he's a warm lead. I'm sorry, he's a hot lead. So you're going to move him over, and you guys are going to meet. You decide you're going to meet tomorrow. So boom, then you put him over there, and then you go ahead and add the date in which you're going to meet. Now, it does have Google Calendar integrations, but in my personal opinion, it is not the best, to be honest with you all, because it does not update automatically. It takes 24 hours for it to update. So I would manually go in and just put this in your Google Calendar if the appointment, if it's gotten to the point where they actually want to set an appointment. Um, I think that is it, you all. And like I said, you can adjust this according to your business and whatever suits you. And if you need help, I can show you how to do that. I do want to add that you do not have to put all of this information. You can put just enough information that you need. You don't have to put all of this. Like, let's say you only want to put, that they came from Craigslist and that they have an iPhone X. You want to leave it at that. And that's all. You don't have to put all this information. It's just able to be detailed if you want. And you can even add more things that you may need. Maybe I forgot something. I didn't list something. You're able to add that as well. But I just want to be clear. You don't have to go through and put down every single thing about the phone. One final thing is, let's say that the person's not wanting to sell a phone at all. They are just wanting to get their phone unlocked, or you're doing some type of unlocking service. You can actually just hit check and see this person just wants an unlocking service done. Let you all know that Trello is available on Apple as well as Android, as well as on the computer on Trello.com. The app can be installed on iPhone and Android though. Right now, what you all are seeing is running off of my iPad, which in my opinion has the best view of this, but it does look good on phone too. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, if you have an Android, you are able to take a specific board on Trello and make it a shortcut on your desktop. So, I'm sorry, on your home screen, so that you can get to it immediately. So that's something to keep in mind as well. All right, well, thank you all very much, and let me know if you have any questions. This is something that you all can completely do for free on your own, because Trello is a free app. However, it did take quite a bit of time to put in all of the different iPads and all of the different Apple Watches, and it took me a decent amount of time to do this. So instead of you all having to manually do all that, it might be easier just to pay me, and I will just send you a copy of this board, and I'll show you how to use Trello for this, as well as even for your personal life. I will give you a one-time training on how to use this. So thank you very much, and God bless you all once again, and have a good rest of your day.